constant industry changes, we're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. BRCU, not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And
welcome everybody to Jim Chance Field as we're here for the matchup of the day between your Lawrence County Lady Cat softball team against the Marshall County Lady Tigers. As the Lady Cats come to this ball game 2-1 overall, 1-0 in the district, and the Marshall County Tigers come to this ball game 2-3 overall and 0-1 in the district. My name's Hayden Burks on the call for tonight's matchup, and boy, we got a good one for you folks here today. As take a look at the start line for both teams. Starting with the away team, it will be the Marshall County Lady Tigers. Number 23, Sakai Taylor. Number 4, Courtney Lynch. Number 11, Demai Blackman. Number 4, Reese Lentz. Number 27, Abby Levert. Number 35, Giselle Ridley. Number 00, Kenley Weiser. Number 18, Anna Stewart. And number 5, Brinley Walls. Taking a look at Lawrence County, it will be leading things off will be number 7, Maddie Dollar. Number 2, Michaela Kerr. Number 51, Riley Myers. Number 1, Addie Newton. Number 18, Elizabeth Hagan. She'll be starting on the mound for Lawrence County. Number 19, Laney Kate King. Number 15, Giselle Maldonado. Number 13, Callie Brown. And finishing things off for Lawrence County will be number 8, Lily Lloyd. As Lawrence County coming off a big win, a big district win against Tullahoma Monday night as they run-ruled Tullahoma in the bottom of the 5th inning, 14-4, winning that one. And Marshall County coming off of a loss to Cornersville, but their only district loss as their second matchup for both these teams within the district, as Lawrence County is 1-0 and Marshall County is 0-1. But both teams, well, Lawrence County is looking to improve to 2-0, while Marshall County is looking to get their first district win of the season so far, as they fell to Giles County not too long ago. They lost that one 11-1, so they're looking to bounce back on that one. And starting things off on the mound for Lawrence County will be Elizabeth Hagan, as she had a big game.
Leading off for Marshall County, number 23, Z. Taylor. C. Lynch on deck, no outs.
As Taylor will start things off here for Marshall County. As Taylor will step in the box for the first pitch here in this ball game. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will be scooped up by Dahl. She's going to throw it over to first and tagged out for the first out of the first top of the first.
Lynch, the batter. Blackman on deck, 1 out.
As the Lady Cats so far this season, their bats have been very hot. They had a tough loss against Columbia Central last week, but ever since then, they've just been hitting everything and playing great defense on the field. As up to the plate now for Marshall County will be Courtney Lynch, the opposing pitcher. That's going to be swung on. That's going to be over to Lane Kate King. She's able to throw it out for the second out of the inning.
Blackman, the batter. Lynch on deck, 2 outs.
And with that, we'll bring up Demai Blackman, the shortstop here for Marshall County, her first at bat of this ball game. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be inside for ball 1. Counts 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs so far here in the top of the first. Second pitch. That's going to be swung on. And that will get into center field. Kerr will be able to scoop that one up. And that will be a base hit.
Lynch, the batter. Leverett on deck, 2 outs.
That will now bring up Lynch to the plate, her first at bat. The first baseman. First pitch. And that will be in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That'll be getting to Dollar. She's able to throw it over first and got him. So 3 outs here as Lawrence County, they'll be up to the plate for the first time here in this ballgame. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kendall, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Lawrence County as we're here for the bottom of the first of this matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Marshall County Lady Tigers. Leading things off for Lawrence County will be Maddie Dollar, the third baseman. She had a big game the other night. She had a single RB, or excuse me, just a lone RBI in the matchup against Tullahoma the other night. As on the mound for Marshall County, starting things off tonight will be Courtney Lynch. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be a bunt attempt. And that will be in time for the first out of the bottom of the first.
Now batting for Lawrence County, number 2, Michaela Kerr. Riley Myers on deck.
Now we'll bring up Michaela Kerr. She also had a big game against Tullahoma. She had 2 RBIs in that ball game. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be thrown way up top for ball 2. As that one got away from Lynch on the release, making it a 2-0 count. With 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. That's going to be swung on. That'll be foul behind us. The count will now be 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will be a ground ball base hit. And unfortunately, they weren't able to get Michaela on time. And that will be a base hit. I will now bring up Riley Myers, the first baseman for Lawrence County. Here's the first pitch. And Michaela, she's going to take off. She's able to get there in time. And she will be safe at second with only one out here in the bottom of the first. Lawrence County has a runner on second base now. As that last pitch was a strike on Myers. So Kerr on second base. Here's the 0-1. Kerr thought about taking off for third. She decides to go back to second. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be thrown over. Kerr once again thought about taking off. And that pitch will be ball 2. Next pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. Evens count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the first. Runner on second here for Lawrence County has a good chance of, or a good opportunity, for getting a run here in the bottom of the first. 2-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That'll be flown. And that will be caught by the right fielder, Kerr. She will take off, and she will get to third. And it's going to get away from her, and Kerr will score. So Lawrence County off of the air here by Marshall County take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first.
Now, batting for Lawrence County, number 1, Addie Newton. Elizabeth taking on deck, 2 outs.
That will now bring up the shortstop, Addie Newton, for her first at bat here in this ballgame. As after that run scored by Michaela Kerr, Lawrence County leads Marshall County 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. First pitch, that's going to be outside for ball 1. And that will be in there for strike 1. Evens count up 1 ball, 1 strike. Just outside for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will get in the left field, and that will be a base hit here by Addie Newton. So with 2 outs,
Now, batting for Lawrence County, number 18.
that will actually get away from the first baseman, and Newton will now be on second. Now be up to the plate will be the opposing pitcher for Lawrence County. It will be Elizabeth Hagan. And she had the walk-off home run against Tullahoma, and she swings on that one. That will be fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be swing and miss for strike 2. So Hagan behind in the count here to Lynch. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on, and that will be fouled down the right field line, and it will stay 0-2. Here's the pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will be picked up, and that will be thrown over, and that will be the third out of the inning. As Lawrence County was able to put up a run, they lead in the bottom of the first, going into the top of the second, 1-0. We'll be back for the start of the top of the second here on the Exports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
As Lawrence County now trying to maintain their lead on the Lady Tigers. Here's the first pitch. That will be outside for ball one. Here's the 0-1. That'll be swung on, and that will be thrown out by Lady Kate King. That will be the first out here of the top of the second.
Now batting Ridley. Wiser on deck. 1 out.
Now I'll bring up Giselle Ridley, the catcher here for Marshall County, her first at bat of this ball game. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be right down the middle for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be just up top. Evens count up, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Or excuse me, 1 out here in the top of the second. 1's across the board. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That'll be fouled down the left field line. And the count will be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That'll be swing and a miss. And it will be a drop strikeout. And that will be now the second out here in the inning. Now I'll bring up the second baseman, Weiser here for Marshall County. Her first at bat. Here's the first pitch. That will be right down the middle for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That will be just outside. Evens the count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that will be on the edge of the plate for strike 2. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the second. Lawrence County leads Marshall County 1-0. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that will be outside. Evens count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2's across the board now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on. And that will be fouled down the right field line, and the count will stay 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will be into left field. And Weiser will make her way to second with the double here.
Number 18, Stewart the batter, balls on deck. 2 outs.
It's a much needed hit here for Marshall County to get a little momentum. As that will now bring up Stewart to the plate, her first at bat here for Marshall County. Here's first pitch. That will be a ground ball. And that will be the 3rd out of the inning. So Lawrence County able to get 3 outs here. Leaves Marshall County stranded with a runner on second. We'll be back for the bottom of the 2nd inning here at Lawrence County next on the X Sports Network.
Hayden Burks goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
As leading things off here for Lawrence County, that will be the second baseman, Lane King, her first at-bat here in this ball game. She had a RBI triple last game against Tullahoma. Big performance by her. Here's the first pitch. That'll be in the ground, in the dirt. 4-1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will be popped up in the air. And that will be out in center field for the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Giselle Maldonado, the batter, Kelly Brown on deck. 1 out.
So now it will be Giselle Maldonado, the catcher here for the Lady Cats, her first at bat. She had a RBI double also the other night against Tullahoma. That is the first pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's second pitch. That's going to be swung on, and that will be thrown out for the second out here of the bottom of the second.
Number 13, Callie Brown, the batter. Lily Lloyd on deck, 2 outs.
That'll be the right fielder, Callie Brown, here for the Lady Cats with Lily Lloyd on deck. That first will be swing and miss for strike 1. And another Lady Cat the other night against Tullahoma with a RBI. She had a RBI double. That's going to be a bunt attempt as they're going to look to throw her out, and that will be in time for the third out of the inning. So Lawrence County unable to score any more runs here in the bottom of the second inning, but they still maintain their 1-0 lead. We will be back for the top of the third here next on the X Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the top of the third inning here at Jim Chance Field, as the Lady Cats still lead the Lady Tigers 1-0 here in the top of the third. As for the first time at the plate, for Marshall County will be Brinley Walls, the left fielder here for Marshall County. And on deck will be the top of the lineup, Taylor. Here's the first pitch. That'll be outside for ball 1. So far through the night, Hagan has thrown 1 strikeout. It was a strike 3 drop strikeout. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That will be up top. Will make it a 2-0 count. It's a whole lot warmer here tonight than it was Monday night against Tullahoma. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that will be on the inside corner, make it strike 1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That will be on the inside corner again, same spot almost, and that will even the count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That's going to be pop fly out to right field, and Callie Brown will be able to get under that one and get the out.
Number 23, Taylor, the batter. Lynch on deck, 1 out.
Now we're going to be at the top of the lineup here. Bring Taylor back up. Her last at bat, she was thrown out. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be a bunt attempt. And they will not be able to get her in time as she is safe.
Number 4, the batter, Lynch, with Blackman on deck, 1 out.
That will bring up Lynch to the plate. Her last at bat, she was also thrown out. As she's going to take off her second, not in time. as that was Taylor, and she's able to steal second base, and now runner at second with only one out here in the top of the third. As that last pitch was a ball, so makes the count 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here in the top of the third. Lady Cats lead the Lady Tigers 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be a bunt attempt as Taylor thought about taking off for third, but she's going to stay put. Here's the 2-0. And that will be just on the inside. And the count will now be 3 balls, no strikes. .3-0 count now. And that will be in there for strike 1. Makes the count 3 balls, 1 strike. As Taylor seems like she's getting a bigger lead each time she is leading off of second. Here's the 3-1 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That's going to be a ground ball, and Newton's able to scoop that one up. Taylor thought about taking off, and we will have runners here on first and third.
Blackman, the batter. Lentz on deck. 1 out.
So runners on the corners, as that will now bring up Demai Blackman, as she had a single, her first at bat. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be a bunt attempt as that gets away from him. Taylor will score to tie this ball game up, and now runner on second and third. And this ties this ball game up. So Lawrence County now in a little bit of a jam here with only 1 out here in the top of the third. A tie ball game now, but Marshall County has runners on second and third as Coach Corey Rochelle made his way out to the mound to bring in his team, talk a little strategy, kind of calm their nerves down a little bit here. Still early in this ball game.
Now batting for Marshall County, number 6, Lentz. Levert on deck.
Now they'll bring up the first baseman Lentz to the plate here for Marshall County with Levert on deck. As Lentz, her last at bat, she was also thrown out. So here's the first pitch. That will be up high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be another bunt attempt, and that will score another run. Now with runners once again on the corners here for Marshall County, they now take the lead. They lead Lawrence County 2-1.
Now batting number 27, Levert. Ridley on deck. 1 out.
Yes, Levert will be back up to the plate here for Marshall County with Ridley on deck. Here's the first pitch. That will be swung on. That will be going down the right field line, or excuse me, the right field line, yes, for the foul ball. First strike here. As that's going to be hit, as that will also be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's going to be swung. That'll be sent straight back to Hagan. She's able to throw over for the second out.
Now batting for Marshall County, number 35, Juicy Ridley. 2 outs. Wiser on deck.
2 outs here. Here's the first pitch. It'll be outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's going to be swung on. That's going to be fouled down the left field line, and it will be a 1-1 count here with 2 outs here. As Marshall County has runners on second and third, they lead Lawrence County here in the top of the third, 2-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That will be a ground ball as Dollar's able to pick that one up, and that will be the third out of the inning. So Marshall County able to tag on 2 runs. They now lead Lawrence County going into the bottom third. That will be next here on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Here's Lynch with the first pitch. That's going to be a bunt attempt as Lloyd's going to be able to take off. And that will not be in time for the first out of the bottom of the third. Now at the top of the lineup here, Maddie Dollar. Her second at bat. She was thrown out in her first at bat. Here's the first pitch. That will be fouled for the first strike here against Dollar. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be a swing and miss for strike two, so Dollar behind in the count against Lynch. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Marshall County leads Lawrence County 2-1. Here's the 0-2. That'll be outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-2. That'll be high and evens the count up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs now here for Marshall County in the bottom of the third.
Now batting for Lawrence County, number 2, Michaela Kerr. Riley Myers on deck, 2 outs.
The first strikeout here now for Lynch here in this ball game. Now Kerr will be back up to the plate here for Lawrence County. Her last at bat, she had a single. First pitch, low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That will be in there for strike 1. Evens count up 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. As on deck for Lawrence County will be Riley Myers, the first baseman. 1-1 pitch. That will be a ground ball as they will be able to tag up, and that will do it. After 3 innings of play, Marshall County leads Lawrence County 2-1. We will be back for the top of the 4th. Here next on the X Sports Network.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenakee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenakee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenakee Properties. Visit Tenakee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here for the top of the 4th inning here at Jim Chance Field as Marshall County leads Lawrence County 2-1 here to start the top of the 4th inning. As that will now be Kinley Weiser, the second baseman, her last at bat. She was thrown out. And Lawrence County trying to get something going here. That's going to be swung down the left field line for a foul ball. As Marshall County looking for their first district win of the season so far. Lawrence County looking to improve 2-0. Here's the next pitch. That will be inside. Evens count up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That will be outside, 4 ball, 2. Here's a 2-1 pitch. That will be sent into center field. And that will be a base hit. As another hit for Wisely. She had a double her last at bat. Excuse me, not an out, a double, and now a single here in the top of the 4th. Now they'll bring up the right fielder, Anna Stewart. Her last at bat, she was thrown out. Here's the first pitch to Stewart. That'll be a bunt attempt, and that will be fouled. Count will now be 0 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That will be a slap hit. Another foul ball. And the count now 0-2 as Hagan is ahead over Stewart. Crucial pitch here coming up to possibly get 1 out. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That will be a ground ball, and they're able to throw her out at first. And that's the first out of the inning, but Weiser advances over to second.
Walls the batter. Taylor on deck, 1 out.
That will now bring up the left fielder, Walls. She had a fly out. Her first at bat, her second at bat now here for Marshall County. Here's the first pitch. That will be outside for ball 1. Yes, the Lady Cats once again will be here at their home field next week against Culleoka, and then Thursday night on the road against Hardin County. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That will be up top for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. That's going to be sent into center field. Kerr can't come under it. And it will go almost all the way to the fence. Weiser will score, and that will be an RBI double here by Walls.
Taylor the batter. Lynch on deck, 1 out.
Now Marshall County extends their lead out 3-1 with the RBI double by Walls. Here's the first pitch over to Taylor, back at the top of the lineup. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That'll be a slap hit. That will be fouled. Evens count up 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 1-1 pitch. That will be a base hit. Newton able to scoop that one up, and not in time, as Taylor will make her way over to
Lynch, the batter, Blackman on
first,
deck, 1 out.
and Walls will be at third. Runners once again on the corners here for Marshall County as they lead Lawrence County 3-1 here in the top of the fourth. Now they'll bring up Courtney Lynch once again to the plate, her third at bat. She had a single last at bat for Marshall County. As that will be in there for strike one. That's Hagan checking over to third. Make sure Walls doesn't go for home to tag on another run and extend Marshall County's lead out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be just inside for ball one. He was counted 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's 1-1. That's going to be sent into right field. That will be another run scored. And Lynch will have a RBI double.
Blackman, the batter, Lynch on the deck, 1 out.
So that will now bring up Demaya Blackman. First pitch in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be flown into center field. Michaela Kerr able to get under that one. They're going to throw home, not in time. That will be another run scored, so a sacrifice out by Blackman. Marshall County now leads this one 5-1.
Burt on deck, 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch of Lentz. That'll be up top for ball one. That first pitch was after the sacrifice fly out by Blackman, but a run was scored in. Or excuse me, a run was batted in. Proper baseball and softball term. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Yes. That will be sent into left field. Lily Lloyd will be able to get under that one, and that will end the inning as Marshall County able to tack on a few more runs. They now lead Lawrence County 5-1. We'll be back for the bottom of the fourth here next on the Exports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Now leading off will be number 51, Riley Myers. As Myers, her last at bat, once again she was thrown out. And Marshall County trying to hold on to this lead. As it is Riley Myers at the plate, Addie Newton on deck, and Elizabeth Hagan in the hole. Yeah, it's Ridley having some equipment malfunctions. It's like her shin guard was coming loose, and Lynch was having to help her out, getting it put back together. Now everybody's ready to go now here in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch, that will be up high for ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That will be in there for strike one. As that will be up top, makes it a 2-0 count, or excuse me, a 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That'll be in there right down the middle. Evens count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That'll be low, makes it a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the full count. Yes, just hits the third base, and it will be a foul ball. And Myers will make her way back to home plate. It's tough break there by Myers. That would have been a crucial base hit for Lawrence County here in the bottom of the fourth. Full count once again, as that will be hit. That's going to go all the way to the fence. She's going to take off, and she will make her way over to second after a double here. Good start here in the bottom of the fourth here for Lawrence County. Now bring up Addie Newton, the shortstop, with Elizabeth Hagan on deck. We'll have a pitch runner coming in. That will be number 5, Walker, for Lawrence County.
Bella Walker into the game to run for Myers.
That's Bella Walker. As Newton, her last at bat, had a single. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will be down the left field line for a foul. Here's the one pitch. That was going to be a check swing, and they're going to get her for the strike. So down the count, 2 strikes, no balls, no outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on second. There we go. I finally got it out. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's going to be sent into right field. That will get down, and that will bring in a run after RBI single by Addie Newton.
Now batting for Lawrence County, number 18, Elizabeth Hagan. Lady K. King on deck. No outs.
There's a crucial run batted in for Lawrence County as they trim the Marshall County lead down to 3 here in the bottom of the 4th. Now bring up Elizabeth Hagan, her second at bat here in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. That'll be outside for ball 1. Still no outs here in the bottom of the 4th as Lawrence County, after that run batted in, looking to gain some momentum going into the top of the 5th. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be a fly out, and that will be off the dugout, and that will be a foul ball. Here's 1-1 pitch. That will also be hit. That one will be fouled also. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still no outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on first. That is Addie Newton on first. She had the RBI single earlier in this inning, cutting the Marshall County lead over Lawrence County 5-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. As that's going to be hit into left field. That's going to get down. Newton's going to take off for third, and they're going to send her. She's going to go home, and that will be another run batted in off the RBI double by Elizabeth Hagan.
Now batting for Lawrence County, number 19, Lady Kate King.
Now Lady Kate King here.
Giselle Maldonado on deck.
So it will be Morrison.
Morrison into run for Hagan.
Be the pitch runner. Still no outs here. Lawrence County with another run batted in. Cuts the Marshall County lead down to 2. Marshall County's coach coming out to talk to him. Kind of give him a little strategy here. And she had a 5-1 lead going into the bottom of the 4th. Lawrence County's cut that lead down 5-3. Still no outs here. Lawrence County, their bats are starting to get hot here as the lights come on here at Jim Chance Field. Now it'll be Lady Kate King here on deck, at the plate. And on deck will be Giselle Maldonado. That will be fouled out of play for strike 1. Lincoln King, her first at bat. She had a fly out. This will be in the dirt. That's going to get away as Morrison will take off. She will make her way over to third and run her in scoring position on third base. As that last pitch was a ball, as the count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. Kate King has a chance here to get a hit and have another RBI here for Lawrence County, trim the lead down to 1. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That will be in the dirt. Makes it a 1-2 count now. Or excuse me, a 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That will be hit into the infield. That is a fly out caught by Blackman.
Now batting for Lawrence County, Giselle Maldonado, Callie Brown on deck.
Giselle Maldonado with Callie Brown on deck. Lily Lloyd in the hole here for Lawrence County. First out here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner still on third. That's Giselle, her last at bat. She also had a fly out into center. As that will be in the dirt for ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That will also be in the dirt. As Morrison, she'll take off, and that will be a scored run after the error by Marshall County. As Lawrence County now trails Marshall County by 1 run here in the bottom of the fourth. So that last pitch was a ball, makes the count 2-0. Here's the 2-0 count, as that will be fouled for the first strike here at the pitch. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That will be a ground ball over to Blackman. She'll throw it over, and that will be not in time, and that will be a single here for Giselle.
For Lawrence County, number 13, Callie Brown. Lily Lloyd on deck, 1 out.
So now bring Callie Brown up to the plate once again with Lily Lloyd on deck. Brown, her last at bat, she was thrown out. Here's the first pitch. That'll be a slap hit over to the third baseman. And that will be the second out, or excuse me, the third out here of the inning. So after that, Lawrence County able to tack on a few more runs. They now they now trail Marshall County 5-4. We'll be back for the top of the fifth inning here next on the Egg Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Hayden Burks goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And it's leading off now for Marshall County. It will be Levert. As going into the bottom of the fourth, Lawrence County trailed Marshall County 5-1 and was able to tag on 3 more runs at the bottom of the fourth. They now trail Marshall County 5-4 here at Jim Chance Field. Is it Levert at the plate, Ridley on deck, and Weiser in the hole for Marshall County. Lawrence County looking to hold Marshall County to no runs here at the top of the fifth and trying to get back to work in the bottom of the fifth and tag on some more runs. Here's the first pitch, and that's going to hit Levert on the arm, and she will make her way over to first.
Ridley, Weiser on deck, no way.
And now that will bring Ridley back up to the plate here for Marshall County. We'll have a pitch runner come in from Marshall County. That will be number 10. That will be Caitlin Barnes. Here's the first pitch to Ridley. That will be in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be hit. That will be sent into center field as Kerr able to scoop that one up, and both runners will be safe. Runners on first and second.
No way.
Here's the first pitch. That's going to be a bunt attempt as they're able to. That one not be in time. And now we got bases loaded with no outs here in the top of the fifth.
Stewart, the batter, Walls on deck, no way.
Bases loaded, Stewart on deck. Stewart, her last bat had a double. Here's the first pitch. That will be high for ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That will be outside for ball two. Here's the 2-0, as that will be a ground ball over to right field line for the first strike here, or a foul strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 0 outs. Bases loaded. Marshall County leads Lawrence County 5-4 here in the top of the fifth. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That will be outside for ball three, makes a 3-1 count. Here's the 3-1. That's going to be a swing and a miss, 4 strike 2, make it a full count. Here's the full count pitch. That will be a foul. And everybody will go back to where they were. Still full count here at the top of the fifth. Runners once again on first, second, and third. Bases loaded. And here's the full count pinch once again. And that will be a walk assist, and that will bring a runner in. Now make it Marshall County 6-4 lead.
Taylor on deck, no outs.
Here's the first pitch. That will be high for ball one. As that one will get a hold of him, and that will be another run assist. Coach Rochelle will once again talk to his team. Calm their nerves here. Still no outs here in the top of the fifth. And once again, bases loaded. So you're able to cut the lead down 5-4 going into the top of the fifth, and now you're once again trailing 7-4, down 3 runs. Lawrence County just want to get out of this top of the fifth with no more damage done. That'll be the top of the lineup once again here for Marshall County. It will be Zakiah Taylor. Her last bat had a single. There's a bunt attempt, single. Here's the first pitch. That will be outside for ball one. Here's the 1-0. That's going to be a ground ball base hit as they're able to not in time. And that will be a RBI single by Taylor. Bunt attempt single. And that will extend the lead 8-4. Now Lynch will be back up to plate here for Marshall County. She's had a big night so far. She had an RBI double her last at bat. Here's the first pitch. That'll be low for ball one.
Lynch, the batter, Blackman on deck.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be sent right down the middle, because that will be another run batted in. Michaela Kerr is able to come up with that one. And another RBI single by Lynch.
Blackman, the batter, Lynch on deck.
As we're going to have a pitching change now as Hagan. That will be it for her tonight. And during that pitching change, we're going to go commercial break. We'll be back for the top of the fifth inning here next on the X Sports Network.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Lawrence County, we are back from a pitching change. It will now be number 13, Callie Brown, on the mound here for Lawrence County, as Hagan was knocked out of the ball game by Marshall County. As Brown will be at the mound. Replacing her in right field will be number 14, Hurd, for Lawrence County. Yes, now at the plate here for Marshall County, it will be Demaya Blackman. She had a sacrifice fly out, RBI, her last at bat. That first pitch was a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That will be in there for strike one. Evens count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still no outs here. Top of the 5th. Marshall County leads Lawrence County 9-4. Here's the 1-1. That will be low. Runners are going to take off, and they will score another run in. As Marshall County now extends their lead 10-4. Yes, here's the 2-1 pitch now from Brown. That will be outside for ball 3. Here's the 3-1 pitch. That's going to be swung on, and that will be fouled, makes the full count. It's full count pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will be sent into right field. Michaela Kerr will be able to come up with that one. Runner's going to tag up. That's going to be a sacrifice fly out, and they will score another run.
Lance the batter, Bird on deck, 1-0.
Marshall County tags on another run. They now extend their lead 11-4. That one will be in there for a strike. Here's that one pitch. That will be away and outside for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and miss for strike two. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 5th, runner on 3rd. Here's 1-2 pitch. As that will just low enough for a ball. Evens count up at 2. That's going to be swung. That will be into left field. Little Lloyd's able to get underneath that one. They're going to tag up. Another run will be scored. Extends the lead out 12-4 after another sacrifice fly out.
The batter really on deck, 2 outs.
That will now be Levert at the plate. That'll get away for ball one. Bush County's third base coach giving the call. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That's going to be flown into center. Unable to come up with it, and that will be.
Catch the ball!
As they weren't able to catch the ball, but they were able to get the out, and that will do it. So after 4.5 innings going into the top of the 5th, or excuse me, the bottom of the 5th, Marshall County leads Lawrence County 12-4. We will be back here next on the Exports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lily Lloyd for Lawrence County at the plate, with Maddie Dollar on deck, Michaela Kerr in the hole. Lawrence County desperately needing to get something going here late in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. That will be in there for strike one. Oh, one pitch, swing and miss for strike two, as Lloyd is down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 0 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That will be high and away for ball one. Here's the 1-2 pitch and swing and miss for strike three. Second strikeout here for Lynch. That's the first out here on the bottom of the 5th. Maddie Dollar at the plate now for Lawrence County. Michaela Kerr on deck. Here's the first pitch. That'll be inside for ball one. Here's the 1-0. That will be in there for strike one. 1 cross board, 1 strike, 1 out. Or excuse me, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's 1-1 pitch. That'll be a bunt hit, and she will be thrown out for the second out of the inning.
Michaela Kerr is the batter. Riley Myers on deck.
So Michaela Kerr now at the plate here for Lawrence County. Riley Myers on deck as Kerr, her last at bat, was thrown out. Lawrence County desperately trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 5th to cut into this Marshall County lead. Here's the first pitch. That will be high and away for ball one. Here's the 1-0. That's going to be swung on. That will be a base hit, as that will get into right field. As that will be a double here by Kerr.
Riley Myers batter. Eddie Newton on deck. 2 outs.
Now I'll bring up Riley Myers. We had a double her last at bat. Here's the first pitch to Myers. That's going to be swung on. That's going to be a ground ball. And she will be safe. Kerr will tag up. And Myers will have the double. And Kerr will score, and that will trim the lead down 12-5.
Eddie Newton on deck. Eddie Newton, the batter, Elizabeth Hagan on deck. 2 outs.
Now they'll bring up Addie Newton here for Lawrence County. She had an RBI single, her last at bat. That cut into the Marshall County lead. First pitch. That'll be in the dirt for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Will also be in the dirt. And that will actually hit her on the foot, and that will be a beanball, and that will send her to first.
Elizabeth Hagan, the batter. Randy K. King on deck, 2 outs.
So now runners on first and second. That brings up Elizabeth Hagan. Here's the first pitch to Hagan. That's going to be low in the dirt for ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That will be high and outside for ball two. Makes it count 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second here in the bottom of the 5th. Marshall County leads Lawrence County 12-5. Here's the 2-0. That one will also be in the dirt. 3 balls now here for Lynch. Here's a 3-0, as that will be in there for strike one. So makes count 3 balls, 1 strike. (3-1). That's going to be swung on, and that will be a pop fly, and that will end the bottom of the 5th. As Lawrence County only able to tag on 1 more run to cut the lead down 12-5. We will be back for the top of the 6th here next on the Egg Sports Network.
Hood Company Real Estate is highlighting the beautiful home located at 786 Hillview Drive in Lawrenceburg as this week's property of the week. This spacious 4-bedroom, 4-bath brick residence sits on a picture-perfect 3+ acre lot and features an attached, extra-large 2-car garage. This is a solid custom-built home with many updates, including a new HVAC system and tankless hot water heater, plus the price has recently been reduced. For more on this and many other homes, check out hoodcompanyhome.com or phone 931-762-5816.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the top of the 6th inning as Marshall County leads Lawrence County 12-4, as it will now be number 35, Giselle Ridley, at the plate here. Weiser on deck and Stewart in the hole here for Marshall County, as they are looking to tag on a few more runs and put this game to an end. As if they tag on 3 more runs, that will be a run roll here against Lawrence County. So once again, Callie Brown at the mound here. First pitch up top for ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That'll be on the outside corner, not in the strike zone for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. That will also be low, makes it a 3-0 count. And here's the 3-0 pitch, as that will be a 4-pitch walk here. And Ridley will make her way over to first. Weiser now at the plate here for Marshall County. Her last at bat, she was a bunt attempt single. Here's the first pitch to Weiser. That will be fouled. The count will be 0-1. This is a very good Marshall County team. Lawrence County struggled against them in the regular season last year and beat them in the tournament when they made some noise. And that will be low. He's count up, 1 ball, 1 strike. As both these teams know each other very well. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That will be low and away. Tried to tag up over to first, but not in time. Count will be 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now. That'll be in there. Evens count up at 2. Two pitch now, and that will be low and inside, makes the full count. As here's the full count pitch. That's going to be a tip foul back into Weiser, and the count will stay at full. Here's the full count pitch. That will be sent into left field. Lily Lloyd will be able to get under that one for the first out here in the top of the 6th.
Stewart, the batter, Walls on deck, 1 out.
As now Stewart will be at the plate here for Marshall County. Here's the first pitch. That will be in there for strike 1 right down the middle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be swung on, sent right back over to left field as Lily Lloyd able to get underneath that one, and that will be another fly out. But the runner will tag up and make her way over to second. That's number 44, KB Scribner. If I'm getting that wrong, I do apologize. That's the left fielder Walls here for Marshall County. As that will be down the middle for strike one. It's 2 outs here. Top of the 6th. Runner on second. Marshall County leads Lawrence County 12-5. Marshall County looking for their first district win so far in this season. Lawrence County looking to improve to 2-0. That's going to be swung on. That will be a pop fly inside the infield as Myers will be able to get underneath it.
Taylor the batter, Lynch on deck, 2 outs.
Oh, excuse me. Now that makes it 2 outs. As earlier, Lloyd wasn't able to make the second fly out. Now it's back at the top of the lineup for Taylor here for Marshall County, who's had a very good night so far with the RBI single earlier in this ball game. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will be sent down the right field line. And they're going to send him home. Not in time. Marshall County will tack on another run after the RBI double here by Taylor.
Lynch the batter, Blackman on deck.
As Lynch now back at the plate here for Marshall County as they lead Lawrence County 13-5. First pitch. Swing and miss for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Right down the middle. Carter looking. Second strike. Counts 0-2 with 2 outs. Runner on second here in the top of the 6th. That's going to be sent down the left field line. That will be out of play and a foul. Hopefully that didn't hit my truck. I'm parked near over there. Here's the 0-2. That will be low for ball one. Makes the 1-2 count. One-two pitch. That's going to be swung on into the outfield. Lloyd able to be underneath that one, and that will end the top of the 6th. As Marshall County able to tag on another run, they lead Lawrence County 13-5. We will be back for the bottom of the 6th inning here next on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
with Giselle Maldonado on deck, Callie Brown in the hole. As Lynch so far has had a good day on the mound here for Marshall County with 2 strikeouts. But overall, the infield and the outfield and just the defense overall by Marshall County has took a toll on Lawrence County, and the offense by Marshall County as well. His first pitch to King. That'll be low and outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that will be fouled. And the count will be 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. That'll be high and inside for ball 2. Makes the count 2-1. Then again, Lawrence County will be back in action next week against Culleoka here at Jim Chance Field. They will be on the road on Thursday. So that's going to be a fly ball into left field as they will be able to get underneath it, and that will be the first out here in the bottom of the 6th. That will now bring up Giselle Maldonado at the plate here for Lawrence County. After the fly-out catch by Walls in left field. As once again, Lawrence County will be back in action next week here at Jim Chance Field against Culleoka, because that will be hit once again into center field. That will be a base hit. All right, now Lawrence County will be back in action. There's lots going on here in this ball game, trying to get the words out. And they will be on the road Thursday night against Hardin County in Savannah, Tennessee. We'll now bring, as they're going to take off. Runner advances to second. Now runner in position here for Lawrence County with only 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. So that will now be Sublett at the plate here for Lawrence County. In for Callie Brown. Third base coach Corey Rochelle had a live discussion with the home plate umpire. As Frakes is on deck for Lawrence County. Here's the next pitch. That's going to be fouled, and the count will now be 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be a ground ball. And they're going to send her home, not in time. That will be another run batted in by Sublett. So it comes in the ball game and quickly gets RBI single. Lawrence County cuts their lead down 13-6. That'll be Frakes at the plate here for Lawrence County with Dollar on deck. Breaks her first appearance at bat for Lawrence County. First pitch, that'll be in the dirt. Actually, that will hit her on the foot, and she'll trot her way over to first. So runners now first and second for Lawrence County. So Kersey runners coming in.
Dollar the batter. Kerr on deck. 1 out.
It's Maddie Dollar, top of the lineup here for Lawrence County, back at the plate. First pitch, that's going to be a foul ball on top of the Lawrence County dugout. So glad they didn't have our camera over here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That'll be low. And Lawrence County, they're going to send both of them. And now we got runners on second and third in scoring position with only one out here in the bottom of the sixth. That makes it 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bottom of the sixth. Lawrence County trails Marshall County 13-6 here with runners on second and third. Here's the 1-1. Bunt attempt here by Dollar. And we got, and she's going to be tagged out. Runner scored. Now, 2 outs here after a little bit of a jam on second. Got her at second. With that, Lawrence County's able to score another run. Trims the lead down 13-7. Now it's Michaela Kerr back at the plate here for Lawrence County. First pitch, swing right back over to the pitcher as they're going to tag up a third, and that will do it for the bottom of the sixth. Lawrence County able to tag on 2 more runs. They now trail Marshall County 13-7. We'll be back for the top of the 7th inning here next on the Ed Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Lawrence County as they trail Marshall County here in the top of the 7th, 13-7.
Blackman the batter, the lead on deck.
Yes, that will be Blackman up to the plate here for Marshall County. She had an RBI single her last at bat. So Lawrence County got to hold Marshall County to 13 if possible to try to win this ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. That'll be high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That'll be inside for ball 2. That's going to be foul ball. Make it a 2-1 count. Here's Brown with the 2-1 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will also be fouled. And the count will stay 2 balls. Or excuse me, the count will now be 2 balls, 1 strike, evens it up. Coming up on the 2-2, Lawrence County trails Marshall County by 6. That's going to be another foul ball. And Blackman will stay alive. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That's going to be sent into left field. And that one will be over the wall. Goodbye home run by Blackman. With that home run, Marshall County now leads by 7. And now that will bring up Lentz to the plate here for Marshall County with Levert. On deck here for Marshall County. Here's the first pitch. That'll be low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That'll be also low, make it a 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0. That's going to be swung on. Newton's able to scoop that one up. Not going to be able to make the throw in time. That's going to be a base hit.
Levert, the batter, Ridley on deck. No errors.
Now Levert at the plate here for Marshall County with Ridley on deck. Comes first pitch. That's going to be high and inside for ball 1. So that's actually just going to nick her on the helmet. And she will make her way over to first. Now Ridley at the plate.
Ridley is the batter, Wiser on deck. No errors.
First pitch here. That's going to be outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That will be low for ball 2. Brown now with the 2-0. Swing and miss for strike 1. Two-one pitch now. Back-to-back strikes for Brown. He was counting up at 2. Here's the 2-2. And Carter looking as runners are going to advance to second and third.
Wiser the batter, Stewart on deck. 1 out.
Weiser at the plate now for Marshall County. Stewart on deck. First out here in the top of the 7th. First pitch here, outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be swung on. Runners are going to take off. That's going to score another run. And Weiser will be out at first.
Stewart the batter, Walls on deck, 2 out.
Now, sends the Marshall County lead 15-7. I'll bring Stewart back up to the plate with Walls on deck. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Marshall County leads Lawrence County 15-7. First pitch by Brown, right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and away for ball 1. He was counting up at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That'll be low in the dirt for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. It's going to be fouled into the backstop. 2's across the board. With 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third here in the top of the 7th. Here's the 2-2. Swung on but fouled. Count will stay the same. Here's the 2-2. That'll be inside, makes it a full count. There's the pitch. That's going to be swung on, fouled. Actually, that will be caught. It will be a foul catch, and that will do it. As Lawrence County, final chance coming up to win this ball game. And that will be coming up next here on the Exports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years' experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Lawrence County, final chance for them to win this ball game. Have to score several runs here. 8 to tie it, 9 to win, but 9 to win. First pitch, that will be in there for strike one. So that's Riley Myers at the plate. Oh, 1 pitch, that'll be inside for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be swung on. As Blackman's able to get a hold of that one, she will throw over to first and get the out. That will now bring up Eddie Newton. Plate here for Lawrence County with Elizabeth Hagan on deck. Yes, Marshall County needs 2 more outs to end this ball game. Here's first pitch to Newton. That will be low and inside for ball one. Here's the 1-0. That will be high. Ball 2. Count 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Lawrence County trails Marshall County 15-7. Two-0 pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will get down as that will be a base hit. That rolls all the way to the fence. And that will be a double by Newton. So now bring up Elizabeth Hagan up to the plate for Lawrence County. As runner in running position with Lawrence County. Eddie Newton on second with only 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Try to trim this lead down, give them a better chance at winning. First pitch. That's going to be swung on. That will be sent, and that will be caught. Newton will tag up. She will make her way over to third. So 2 outs now. Runner on third here for Lawrence County. Marshall County only needs 1 more out to end this ball game and win. As that will now bring up Eleni Kate King, the second baseman here for Lawrence County, with Giselle Maldonado on deck. Here's the first pitch. That'll be just high for ball 1. One-0 pitch. That will be high and inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third. Two-0 pitch. Swung on but fouled. Count will now be 2-1. Two-one pitch. I'll be way upstairs for ball 3. Make it a 3-1 count. Three-one pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2 makes the full count. Yes. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lynch has a chance to end this ball game. As that will be foul ball out of play, and King will stay alive. Full count again, another fly ball. Full count. And that will be a walk assessed by Lynch. Now it's Giselle Maldonado at the plate here for Lawrence County. First pitch, that'll be inside. As runner will take off from first to second. One-0 pitch, also in the same spot. 2-0 count. Two-0 count now. And that swung on. And that will get down. That will bring in 2 runners now. A 2 RBI single here for Giselle Maldonado. That will now bring up Sublett, the batter here for Lawrence County. Is not out of it. Here's the first pitch. Yes, that'll be in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and outside for ball one. Evens count up at 1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here, bottom of the 7th. That's going to be swung on. That will be a fly ball into center. That's going to get down. Runners now on first and second. That brings up Frakes.
Foot down contact, let's go.
Here's the first pitch outside for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Low for ball two, makes it a 2-0 count. Two-0 count, swung on, fouled. Here's the 2-1. Swung on. That one is also fouled down the right field line. Evens up the count at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Lawrence County trails Marshall County 15-9. 15-9. That was my Southern coming out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Inside makes the full count. So Frakes now with a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lynch has a chance to close this ball game out. Here's the pitch. That swung on. That's going to be fouled. Full count once again. That's going to be swung on. That's going to be a base hit, and that will score a run, a RBI single by Frakes. Lawrence County able to cut the lead down to 5 now. And I'll bring up Maddie Dollar, top of the lineup for Lawrence County.
Maddie Dollar now batting. Michaela Kerr on deck. 2 outs.
That was Marshall County head coach coming out to talk to her infield. Possible pitching change. It looks like they're just going to talk some strategy. And Lawrence County has a runner on first and second. Some courtesy runners coming in. That will be number 14, Hurd on first, and that will be number 23, Morrison on second, coming in for Sublett and Frakes. It's Coach Corey Rochelle. making those changes with the home plate umpire. Maddie Dollar having a conversation with her coach, Corey Rochelle. A little strategy. And to be able to make a play to extend this ball game and cut into this Marshall County lead. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be swung on. That's going to be a fly ball into left field, and that will do it. So Lawrence County falls to Marshall County 15-10 here at Jim Chance Field, as Lawrence County will fall to 2-2 overall, 1-1 overall in the district, and Marshall County will improve to 3-3 overall record and get their first win, 1-1 overall in the district. As Lawrence County softball will be back in action next week here at Jim Chance Field against Culleoka, and then they will be on the road Thursday, and they will travel to Savannah, Tennessee to face Hardin County. So that will do it here at Jim Chance Field. My name is Hayden Burks. You're watching Lady Cat Softball here on the Exports Network. We'll see you next week.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.